Ruth 2 verses 1 to 5. A divine appointment in the barley fields. Based on Ruth 2 verses 1 to 5. In the quiet days following great sorrow, Naomi and Ruth had returned to Bethlehem, two widows with little but each other, and the whisper of hope. The harvest season had begun, golden fields waving gently in the breeze, alive with the rhythm of gathering. Now, Naomi had a relative on her late husband's side, a man named Boaz. He was not just any man, but a person of standing, a wealthy and respected member of the community. He came from the clan of Elimelech, Naomi's own family by marriage. One morning, as the sun crept up over the hills and the air filled with the scent of ripening grain, Ruth turned to Naomi. Her voice was steady but humble. "Let me go to the fields," she said, "so I can gather leftover grain behind anyone who will allow me." Naomi, worn from grief but warmed by Ruth's resolve, looked at her with soft eyes. "Go, my daughter," she said. And so Ruth set out, a foreigner in a new land, guided only by faith and a willingness to work. She walked among the fields, choosing one without knowing whose it was. It was a simple act, ordinary, yet divinely timed, by what seemed like chance, but was far more than mere coincidence. She found herself in a field belonging to Boaz, the very man tied to her late father-in-law's legacy. As Ruth moved behind the harvesters, stooping low to gather what was left, something else was stirring. For at that very moment, Boaz arrived from Bethlehem. His presence was commanding but kind. He greeted his workers with reverence, saying, "May the Lord be with you." And they answered him with joy, "May the Lord bless you." As Boaz surveyed his fields, his eyes fell upon someone new, a young woman, unfamiliar to him, working diligently among the stalks. He turned to the foreman overseeing the harvesters and asked, "Whose young woman is this?" Boaz didn't know it yet, but the answer to his question would change everything. For in that field, in that moment, two paths were crossing, not by luck, but by the quiet